This sign here says private property. You can't go up there anymore because I went up there before. It says no trespassing, so I don't know. We could pretend like we didn't see it. Would you like to have a go, Mr. State Police Officer? Would you like to have a go? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Because all we have in front of us is time and opportunity, sir. You want to have a go? You want to go? You want to race? Huh? What? Yeah? Yeah? Let's do it. Hey, sir. Do you want to have a go? Do you want to have a go? All we have in front of us is time and opportunity, sir. Mr. State Policeman, do you want to have a go? Do you want to have a go? Yeah? 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 Let's do it. Not sure if you can pick this up, but I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dirt devils in the distance. Those of you who don't know what that is, this is like a desert dry land version of what we call a tornado. Hey everybody, this is Zoom360 here on the go, and as you can see, we are not starting this off from the HQ. We are in Lucille, my beloved 2015 Hyundai Veloster, and we are expeditiously making our way to the mission of San Javier del Bac. Now, this is not my first time being here, or there, rather. I've been there before, a time when I went to the museum at Tucson, Arizona. There is an airplane museum there where you can see the SR-71, and I went from there to the mission of San Javier del Bac. Now, I didn't film it back then because I couldn't, because it was raining. And then since, I've tried to film it twice and it just couldn't happen. The last time I've tried to film it is that about midpoint, Lucille had a fault, which was a charging system fault rather, which turned out to be the alternator. So we couldn't keep on going. We had to turn back, and amazingly, I drove from the midpoint back to Las Cruces, and the car died just as I'm parking in front of the AutoZone, which was whew. So since then, we've had a new battery, a new alternator, which I installed myself, and now we're heading back. So the vlog that you should have seen before watching this one is the one when we were at White Sands National Park, which was a fun vlog. I had a great time there. So the point was to go back to HQ, download everything, and go to sleep and leave in the morning, because the mission closes at 4 p.m. and we live in El Paso, and it's in Tucson, Arizona. And so needless to say that I woke up very late, I think like 9:30. Of course, you had to wake up, like, you know, get yourself together, wash, eat, and now we are making haste. We might be able to still make it. So we are heading straight to Del Bac, and as you can see, we are making haste. So, but man, I love to drive through here. I can't wait until that we bring Jasmine to the channel so I could drive through here with Jasmine. It's gonna be such a great time, and I'm gonna get in so much trouble. But anyway, so just a little history. San Javier is that's a mission church, which is a Catholic church. It was built by the Spanish. I think the Spanish, as they call them, conquistador. They built it, I think, in the late 1700s, I want to say. So I think it's the oldest one of its kind in the United States, and it looks really cool. This is midpoint, as I like to call it. This is we're about just over halfway actually to the mission of San Javier del Bac. This is where that I like to. Are you gonna go? Oh, jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise, bro. Jeez Louise. So this is we're about actually a little bit more than a halfway through there, but this has always been the spot where I like to stop between El Paso and Tucson. Well, more so I guess Las Cruces and Tucson. This is where I like to stop for gas, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop and get gas, and then we're going to continue to Del Bac. And this is where that my alternator went out on me. This is the area right here. Well, actually, it's not at that gas station. It's actually at the other gas station. Actually, the one, yeah. It's actually not this one, but the one that's across the street there. And so this was the area where my car's alternator kind of gave out on me. So hopefully this would not happen here. So surprisingly, it's much cheaper here. So I did pick the 91, but the pump is set by default at unleaded regular, but I'm sure it's okay. So I'm feeling a little bit superstitious because last time over there my alternator gave out. Let me see. Okay, car turned on. Is there any warnings? Or can we proceed further? Okay, we can. Let's do it. Arizona, we're crossing into Arizona. This is the sign Welcome to Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. We are here heading towards mission at San Javier del Bac. Arizona is one of my favorite states. I don't know, I always feel good when I'm in Arizona. I just love it. Woo! You are reading this right. It is 107 degrees Fahrenheit out here. There is a regional heat warning for this area at this time, which is about normal for this time of year, being July, because June, July, and August are the hottest months here. I think that August is probably the hottest one, but we are making good time. It looks like that we are going to make it to the mission before it closes, and I should be able to at least also to show you guys the interior of the mission, which is, I think, really, really cool. And just like that, through the magic of the camera, we are in the outskirts of Tucson. We are passing exit 265 heading towards Tucson Center. We're gonna take exit 260 that will take us to the mission. And this was not a bad trip. It looks like everything is running well with the car, and but right now we are at the outskirts of the city. Just because the mission, it's not really in this, it's not in Tucson. I think it's in the southeastern side of the city at the outskirts, so, which is good. I hope things go well, because I'm kind of not a fan of the area, just because when I visited the mission the first time during the rain, while I was walking around the small hill that was right next to it, I could have sworn I heard some gunshots in the distance within that area. So kind of did not leave a good impression with me, but I think we'll be okay. So we are closing in now on the mission. It is a beautiful day. It's a very hot day. It's 112. Now earlier I think it was 107, right? Well, it is now 107. It is now 111 degrees, which makes sense because this area is amongst the hottest place in the United States during the summer. So as you can see, it is 100 and now 112. So I can't even begin to fathom.
In 2 miles, take exit 260 to merge onto I-19 south toward Nogales.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. As I was saying, I can't even begin to imagine what the temperature would be like in places like Phoenix. Yep. And speaking of Phoenix, yeah, Phoenix. So we have taken exit 260. We're heading towards Nogales, and the area is starting to look familiar. I remember it. These two hills, I do remember them from last time. So we are getting close. Seems like it's around these hills right there. The hills that's in the distance in front of the camera right there. That's where it's at. Somewhere over there.
Use the right lane to take exit 92 onto San Xavier Road.
Yes, ma'am. And there it is, exit 92, San Javier Mission. That's the brown sign right there. We're going into San Javier Road. It is definitely the area right there. See the brown sign?
At the stop sign, turn right onto West San Xavier Road.
Yep. And there is another brown sign, San Javier Mission. And we are in, oh yeah, this is definitely the area. San Javier Mission, a mile out. And we're gonna arrive, look like around 3:20. We still have a good 40 minutes. because it does close at 4. You know, I think it opens at 9 a.m. and it closes at 4. So the first things first, I'm gonna hurry up and document the inside. Luckily, it is a small church, but it's so cool. And I was also wrong about one thing. I did say that it was founded in the late 1700s. I was off by about 100 years. It was founded, I think, either 1691 or 1692, but I'm pretty sure it's 1691. And so that makes it the oldest mission in the United States.
Onto South Little Nogales Drive.
So, yeah. So San Javier mission, yep. And there it is. You can see it in the distance there. It sticks out. That's how I was able to find it last time. As soon as I got here, I was like, there it is. And there it is. We are dead center right now.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South Little Nogales Drive. Of
the San Javier mission. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The mission at San Javier del Bac. We're gonna be here for a little bit. I think it should be cool. Let me park right in the most shade I could get right here. Let's do it. This is Zoom 360, and I give you mission San Javier del Bac, Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, buddy, this place is a cool place to visit. If you like you know, older architecture, just the appreciation of the building itself. I mean, I'm not a Catholic, but I can appreciate this building. It's just so cool. Wait till you see the interior, then we're gonna go up on the hill there. Hopefully this is not a requirement still, because I don't have a mask, so we'll see. So I can't really tell what this is, but I'm sure that once I do a drone shot, I should be able to make it out. Then we'll go up there too. There is something cool up there as well. Let's check it out. In case you're wondering, yes, there are restrooms that way. So the last time I was here, it was just pouring rain, and so this is a separate building. I'm not a Catholic. Don't kill me in the comments, but this is where I guess people come and put candles and they pray to the saints, or in honor of the saints. I don't know, but and of course you could put donations in there for the mission in school. But it's very respectful, very holistic. I like that. Can you believe this was built in 1691? To know back then that, you know, they can still build something so symmetric, and it's something I can appreciate. This is cool. It's crazy to think I almost did not show up today because I woke up so late this morning, and we were still able to make it. That is awesome. to be able to make it, because I did not want to have to come here Sunday. I didn't want to do that. Saint Kateri, 1656. You know, using the restroom right now is not entirely a bad idea. So the last time I was here, we entered through this door, but I'm not gonna do that. This time around, I'm gonna enter through that door, the main door, because the main door was closed for some reason. Now, I always liked the way that the Catholics sang their hymns. It sounds so cool to me. I love it. It's very it's just different. Can you believe this was built back in the 1600s? Look how good it still looks. I mean, this is cool to me. This looks great. I just like the architecture. It takes you back into the way things used to be. So we have about half an hour until this closes. So we made it just in time. Look at that. This is cool. This is awesome. So the priest, I think, would come up here and then preach from here, I think. Or probably from here, I'm not sure. You know what? This place looks so good. Let me just be quiet and just let you guys absorb this. Hopefully the music that's being played right now is not copyrighted, but it sounds awesome. I like to stay in places like this because it's just, it makes me feel great. It's like I'm at peace. So something about this that makes me feel really good. So I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. Just enough of serenity. So it turns out that I was kind of right, kind of wrong. So this place was founded in 1692, but the building that you see here was actually built between 1781 and 1797 or something like that. So it was built late 1700s. So I was a little bit off, but not too much. So this was mission at San Javier del Bac, and we're not done because we got to go and check out this guy right there. I had to go back to the car to get hydrated, drink some ice water. Now we're heading over up to this hill. This is I think this is part of the property because there's lots of crosses there. So let's go over there and show you guys what's up there. Now I've been up there before, so I know what's up there, but you guys don't know. So I'm gonna take you guys up there and show you what I saw last time. So here we go. I don't know much about this hill or what this hill is called, but I would assume that it falls in with the mission property. So let's do it. So it's about 5 minutes to 4. So the mission is now closing. Those people are going in at the last minute. So let's go and check this out. This sign here says private property. I'm not sure exactly. So I don't know. It says no trespassing. So I don't know if there's somebody I can ask. But I don't know. We could pretend like we didn't see it. So this is the gift shop at the Del Bac property. The church is out there. A lot of cool things you could buy here. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna buy something actually. This one. Oh yeah. So I had a very interesting conversation with the lady inside there. So it turns out, even though there is a no trespassing sign, it's a separate property. It is a private property. It's not a part of the Del Bac property. However, you are allowed to go up there, and there are 2 lines up there, which that you guys will see soon. She said that those lines were there back in the 1700s when the Spaniards were here, when the conquistadors were here. So that's really, really neat, because the last time I was here I didn't know that. So you know, so as you climb or walk up rather, you're gonna see a cross on this side here. I remember being baffled by it because I couldn't understand something. I don't remember what it was, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys real quick. So this is here at the base of the hill. This cross, built in 1985, is dedicated in memory of Juan E. Mamake. So there you are. I have no idea who this person is, but this is this memoriam is for them. Onto the hill. So those 2 lines you see there, they were there back in the 1700s when the Spaniards were here. So let's just, so the wind is starting to pick up. We have Del Bac right here on the background. Beautiful area. The last time I was here, I heard some distant gunshots over that way. I was like, what? Who's shooting during the rain while it's raining? But anyway, we got Del Bac in the back there, and we're walking around. So supposedly this is to mark like an apparition. I'm not sure what the proper word is, but this is to mark the apparition of Mary to Saint Bernadette or something like that, which there is a sculpture that's on the other side that is there to commemorate that. So, you know, Catholic stuff. So yeah, this is an awesome spot. It is so cool to be back here when it's dry, because it was coming down hard the last time I was here and I was drenched. There's also a place to sit right here if you're tired. You can have a seat and just admire the countryside. Tucson, I think, is that way, and El Paso is that way. So we are coming around full circle right now. Hopefully you guys can hear me because the wind has picked up. Usually it's windy around here. I can't believe these things are still pretty much here. I'm sure they've added some things to it, but part of it was here back in the 1700s. So this is the memorial here, and plus of course people would come here and they would burn candles and you know, reverence to what they call saints. And so this is, I believe, so yeah, this was the apparition. This was the apparition. I think I'm using the correct word of Mary, I think, to this person. This gate was locked last time, but you can see that people come here, you know, based off of their faiths. They express their, I don't know, grievances or what they're praying for. You see people's pictures. I think this is the same guy, yeah. Probably the same guy. You know, not sure why their picture is here, but yeah. Please respect this sacred place. And of course, erected by the Bishop of Tucson, AD 1908, the 15th anniversary of the wondrous apparitions of the Blessed Virgin Mother of God at the Grotto of Lourdes. Okay, so this is what this is built for. This is actually pretty cool. I mean, from an artistic point of view, this is awesome. I kind of like that right there. It's kind of cool looking. And of course, there's the mission. It's a really cool place to visit. I had a blast. And again, I'm not even a Catholic. There are the lines right here. So I'm glad that I was able to still make it today despite having overslept severely, and I did not manage my time correctly yesterday once I returned. So I'm sure that I'll be back home probably very late in the night, but it doesn't matter. Coming here was worth it. It is Friday right now. I did not want to come here Sunday and do this. I wanted to do this now. So we got Lucille down there chilling, way down there. Not sure if you can see her, and she is working hard for us today to get us here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here with the mission. San Javier del Bac right behind me. With that being said, this is Room 360 inviting you to get up, get out and do it. Don't just watch me do these things. Go out there and see it for yourself. Explore. You are only gonna go through this lifetime one time. You might as well see and experience as much as you can. Again, this is Room 360 inviting you to get up, get out and do it. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.